Good afternoon, people. It's the dynamic duo from Rate My Beer. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
God, here it goes.
I'm not Robbie Williams, unfortunately. Can't have it all, can you? Anyway, PJT and the infamous M. So,
Indeed.
as you were seeing from the thumbnail, we're doing Stella Unfiltered. One we've done before, some time ago. One we were really into. Had a keg that wasn't so good. Gave it another chance, and it did deliver. And I did drink it Saturday night. It's now Monday.
Yep.
But I've been drinking St. Fillions, and it didn't taste great.
Sometimes that can be the case. If you start off on one style of beer and you move on to something else, it can really affect the taste of the next beer, and that can give you kind of a mixed version of what that's supposed to taste like on your palate. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
No, I'm just agreeing.
So
What are you looking at me like that for?
no,
Yeah,
we haven't had anything today.
I didn't have anything yesterday.
Didn't have anything yesterday, so it's going to be a good chance to try this keg and see if it's delivering today on a clean palate.
Yeah, because it, as I say, it didn't taste good, and SJ thought the same thing. Michelle was at the state where anything would have tasted good. So it was nice.
But I hadn't been drinking the St. Fillions, so
No, but I was drinking that very slow and savoury on the ambience, as you do with a quality keg, which is one of our top kegs. That.
it is. He really likes that. The fact that I'm not that keen on it. Just personal taste.
I was going to order it again today until I looked at the price and thought,
I think that makes him like it even more.
yeah, until I see there's no 20% off and it's very limited, as we know. Anyway, I'll get this poured. I won't bother turning the camera around. It's obvious I'm pouring what's in it.
Yeah.
It's really irrelevant to that. We've got it at 3 degrees, as you can see there, which in case you have obviously a Phillips, you're going to get the same as what we're getting. Sometimes we drop this in the heat, don't we?
Yeah, this works at colder temperatures. When it's really warm, that you can bring it a little
And it
bit
is
lower.
UK brewed, which, you know, maybe they're getting something right in Wales. Not a lot, since Gareth Bale, obviously, but something. Right, let's pour this. Probably bound to be a lively one. No, it's all right, no. Don't speak too soon.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
No, it's all right.
That's not too bad.
I've done a lot worse before, and then you can see lovely glasses with a little thing in to hold your fun. So yeah, that's not.
Yeah, same shape as the
Yeah, it's the original
as
ones,
the original.
but they are somewhat. What do you call it? Aren't they? The unfiltered ones. The glasses are somewhat. What's the word? Don't even go there.
I don't know.
Well, they're not the same, are they? They're not clear and see-through. She's trying to do
Yeah,
my head in.
it's a frosted glass.
It's a frosted
yeah, I get
glass.
what he's
That's
on
the
about
word.
now.
You see, I can't get staff.
It's a
people.
frosted glass. That is correct. Yeah, looking at this, it is nice golden colour. Yes, it's frosted glass, but we know that it's hazy because it's unfiltered.
It's not. How do you know it's unfiltered? Anyway, 5% ABV. Oh, if looks could kill, wait till this video finishes. Best keep this one going a bit long. Get me 8 minutes. Right, anyway, yeah, 5% ABV. The price varies, doesn't it? When it's on mix and match and then they're doing offers. Although I have found sometimes they don't tend to put this on offer as much as some of the other ones. Because a lot of the times you'll notice that the UK ones tend to be on offer more because obviously they're brewed here and they're not as stupid as they look, them, are they? Then again, actually, they are quite stupid because they don't replace my machine, but I will not go into that on the review, not just yet.
No. Okay.
Good
So,
head.
yeah, the head's come out nice. There's a nice head retention there. The bubble's quite small and compact, so yeah.
And now for the ponder test.
It's all looking good. Let's see if it smells good.
I do like to ponder on things, don't I?
Yeah, nice and malty. A hint of fruit in there, and then a slight bit of hoppiness. So,
Back in the 80s, would you have ever smelt your beer?
I used to smell loads of things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the stuff in our fridge was out of date, so you'd give it a quick smell. test to make sure it was eatable. Yeah.
Stop the world.
I'm very much one of these people who is led by smell. If it smells bad, then I'm being a bit forewarned. It probably tastes bad. So yeah, I do smell things. It goes for food, milk, the beer. So yeah, I do, and I always have.
Okay. I ponder on them.
There's definitely a hint of fruit in there as well.
Well, when this first came out, I can remember, and somebody sups, do check out his channel, everyone. Close personal friend of our channel. I can remember thinking, whoa, this is good. And I preferred it, obviously, even at the point to the Belgian Stella. And we'd had it a few times, and then we had one that weren't so good. Good head, though. It's remained. That's not bad.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. Like I said, it's from what he was drinking. It just didn't follow on well from that. Yeah, the carbonation on this is really light, so it's giving you a really smooth, sort of silky feeling in the mouth. I really like that. You've got a nice maltiness there, a hint of fruit that is almost tropical.
It does taste different to the last time. And it's been a while, hasn't it, for this one? I must admit.
It's subtle enough that I can't pick out individual fruits, but it tastes more tropical than citrusy. And then it's just rounded off nicely with a little bit of bitterness at the end.
Yeah, there's your famous Stella Pilsner bite there, but it's not too harsh, is it? But overall, it's very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth.
Which is why we liked it in the first place. I think it tastes somewhat different to the last time. Stella Unfiltered, even on the top there. I don't know, you can see it on there, can you?
So, you can only see the edge.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, nothing wrong with that.
I told you. Well, I wasn't sure, as I say, I had a few. If a lot of you know, I was on a live Saturday night. Well, we were on a live, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were there, weren't you, Saturday night? Was you? I can't remember. It's the St Millions, wasn't it? But no, this for brewed in England, and I know there's all this thing about they can't do this, they can't do that. This does prove that they can. You know, there are some kegs they mess up. You know, you could go down the road of Budweiser. The other Stella that seems to have changed. I don't know what goes on there. It's something they've got to get right. And that goes back to Hawkston, which is another one that's obviously brewed in the UK, which was a great favourite of ours, wasn't it? Yeah. And again, the quality wasn't always there, was it? Which
the batches, sometimes you get a better batch than other batches, or there's slight differences in the taste, but yeah, I can see how that happens from batch to batch. Yeah, I can see that it's possible.
Doesn't happen to Franzicana, doesn't happen to Laurenbrow. You know, I mean, that's to be honest, Oktoberfest is just coming now. And, you know, it's always better than last year, but let's be honest, it's normally exactly the bloody same as last year. It's just in your head because you're excited.
It's consistently good every year round. And I think the excitement of having that particular keg back and it being that time of year does make you go, oh yeah, it's very good. It's even better than last year, which I think is probably just the excitement.
It's in your head, isn't it, most of it?
Of being able to have those kegs again.
I do. I think, oh, well, last year's Laurenbrow was better than that, you know, and that was better than that, but they're all pretty much the same most years, you know. Maybe your taste buds change a little bit over the course of years. Like with me, with the, I'm not so keen on a lot of Hells now, as a lot of you know. Like I used to love them, didn't I? They'd flow down, but I find some of them too sweet now. Now something like this is much better for me than say a Spartan, don't even go there, whatever you want to call that. Now, which I have all the memorabilia of it. I have the tap handles because it was one of my favourite kegs. But you're still quite into it. SJ likes it.
I like it, yeah, I do.
This for me is still delivering, which I'm quite pleased about.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this particular drink in bottles. I've had a particularly nasty pint of it at an airport.
Luton Airport, in a few weeks. That was horrible.
Which was vile, but...
And we had to drink it because there was no flower pot to actually
And it
Chuck
was
it in.
blooming expensive.
£7 each.
Yeah, per pint. So, for me, this on keg is a really great beer to have. I still really enjoy it, and it's delivering. This time.
There is better, don't get me wrong. I don't probably like it as much as I used to, but it still delivers. I wouldn't, you know, it's like Britney Spears, you know, she's getting on a bit now, but you wouldn't kick her out of bed, would you? And I wouldn't boot the old Stella out.
Things it comes out with.
Well, I'm just trying to,
The things
I'm
it
trying to,
comes out with.
you know, kind of,
Dreamy.
you know, I mean, just a typical example was Britney. I don't, God, Jesus, I'm in trouble, aren't I? But no, it's just definite yes,
Yeah,
and we would
it
buy
gets
it
a
again.
yes from me.
And as I say, I'm not so into it as I somewhat was before, but it was better than it was on a Saturday night. And I did panic because I said to you, oh, and you kind
Well,
of
we did have an iffy keg before that just wasn't right.
wasn't right, no way.
So that's why I think he was getting in his mind, getting worried about. But I told him.
No, and the Lion-Brow that Michelle was drinking the Lion-Brow, obviously a lot quicker than I was drinking the St. Fillions, hence why I lasted hours longer. But the Lion-Brow was really lively, wasn't it? And that was all the way through the keg.
Yeah, that particular keg was particularly lively for some reason.
And it weren't my pouring because it was all, even going in a St. Fillions glass, literally bent like that.
Yeah,
you couldn't
it was a very
do
lively
it
keg.
right at the proper angle, wasn't it? And everything. And I say, when the St. Fillions run out, I tried that, and you said it was all right, but then, as I say, you done my Lion-Brow. And I hadn't drank much, but it wouldn't taste, but it tastes much better now, doesn't it? It's a definite yes. If I was rating this, I ain't got the scorecard. It's over there behind a load of glasses, so I can't get it. But you know, I'd still go on a good 8.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as I feel it used to be, because I feel more beers have come over and probably overtook it.
Yeah, the expectations when you've tried lots of different things, sometimes things go on the back burner a little bit. But I still think it's a good beer.
It's better than Prony, better than Singer. You know?
Anyway.
Yeah, well, for us, that's obviously it's a subjective opinion. We've been there, done that, said that before, haven't we? And I only meant to do 8 minutes, so I better say bonjour.
Yeah. Bye.